with an update on a supposed departure and more. This is Wrestling Rambles. My name is John, and you're watching the Wrestling Report. Before we move on, make sure you subscribe to Wrestling Rambles with notifications on, and don't forget to like the video. As The Rock is taking credit for making pro wrestling cool again, Seth Rollins would have this to say in response, with Cody Rhodes following a WWE live event. Here is the clip.
Man, did you guys have a good time tonight? Oh, I'll tell you what, we did too. And I just want to keep it short and sweet for me, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Nightmare here. But here's the deal. The last few weeks, the biggest superstar in Hollywood has returned to the WWE. He said a lot of really dumb shit. I apologize to those under 18. But I gotta be real, right? That's The Rock's thing, right? We gotta be real. And there's no standards and practices here in Rockford. So you wanna know what's real? Of all the dumb shit that Rock's been saying over the past month, the worst thing that I have heard is that he is taking credit for making professional wrestling cool again.
Bullshit!
Exactly. What was that? What was that?
Bullshit! 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 Bullshit!
I'll tell you who made wrestling cool. Wait. Cody's got a guess. You got a guess? Cody, who would be your guess who made wrestling cool again?
I'm gonna guess my man Byron right there.
You know what? That was a pretty good guess. And I'll tell you why. Because he is part of what has made wrestling cool again. Because he is part of the revolution that has been going on for years. It starts with me, it starts with Cody Rhodes, it starts with Byron Saxton, it starts with every single guy and girl in the back who've been busting their ass for years in this ring. It starts with all of us, but that revolution ends with all you. That's right. The Rock didn't make wrestling cool again. You guys made wrestling cool again. We made wrestling cool again. Every night that you sing my song, and every time that whoa gets louder and louder and louder, it's got nothing to do with The Rock, and it's got everything to do with all of us. I said I was going to keep it short. I lied. I went on a rant. But without further ado, your future Universal Champion, baby! The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody!
situation going on here. World Heavyweight Champions out here, he's saying, you know, curse words. Last night, Rhea had her whole butt out. I feel like you guys have figured it out. The WWE live events are the coolest thing going. Man, that was so good. Like that whole bit. You went in on him. Poor Maddie's gonna have to edit it because he's technically our boss, right? Rock is the boss. You know what though? He's not here tonight. You guys have been awesome. I feel like giving you guys a gift. Because you guys were talking about it earlier. I know there's one here.
Table.
Hold on one second.
Table.
You guys wanted a table, I got this table. I cannot give this whole table away. I can break a piece of this table off, but the issue is, we're gonna break a piece of this table. Byron, you know the rules. Seth, he knows the rules. We can only give this table to the loudest person in here tonight. One shot, I love it. All right. Now you guys were pretty loud earlier. Who's going to be the loudest person in here?
Speaking about her spot on WrestleMania 40, Becky Lynch told Clutch Points, "I would love to open the show. I would love that. I've never opened WrestleMania before. To open this one as big as it is in Philadelphia, I'm just putting that out there." She manifested with a laugh. "It would be pretty cool because if it's not the main event, I always want to be the opening spot. It's always a great place on the card because people are so excited. Ooh, night one. I would love to open the whole of WrestleMania, you know what I'm saying? Just to be the first match for that whole event. Opening the show will give me enough time that I can relax and really enjoy Rollins main eventing WrestleMania and getting to watch him do that because that will be so special." as Becky Lynch will be taking on Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley at Mania. Valhalla said this regarding Liv Morgan being inserted into that bout, telling LJ, "I know Rhea and Becky are going to. It's looking like they're going to wrestle at WrestleMania, but I wouldn't be surprised if Liv was in that mix too. So I'm really, and it's like, to be completely honest, no one knows what's happening backstage, right? Like, none of the wrestlers know. So I, as a fan, as someone who's a fan of Liv Morgan, I would love to see her like Becky and Rhea in like a triple threat match, or like maybe Becky's walking to the ring and Liv hurts her so much that she gets the match, or like something like that. I would think was really cool." When it comes to news of a departure from TNA Wrestling, it was said that Killer Kelly's most recent run with TNA has ended. PWInsider.com has confirmed. Kelly finished up at the Sacrifice pay-per-view. She had worked for the company over the last few years, including a run with the Knockouts Tag Team Championship, teaming with Masha Slamovich. PW Insider is told that TNA will begin teasing a new potential partner for Slamovich in the weeks ahead. Ringside News added, however, according to Sean Ross Sapp behind Fightful's paywall, upon reaching out to TNA sources, Fightful clarified the miscommunication regarding Kelly's status in the company. According to the report, TNA confirmed that Kelly had not left the company and was actually present at the recent TNA tapings over the weekend. Despite rumors, Kelly reportedly remains under contract with TNA until August 2025, but is planning to take some time off. This scheduled hiatus was said to be where the term "finished up" originated from. Recalling his loss to Roman Reigns at the Clash at the Castle event, Drew McIntyre said this to Gorilla Position. "I was very, very upset. I was frustrated. I understand the bigger picture with Roman and where the company is going, where he's going, how necessary it is. Personally, I believe there was maybe another way to figure out how we can protect what's going on with him, but also elevate McIntyre to where we need him to be for the company. We didn't do it that night, and I thought we could have, maybe should have." Triple H always talks about the bigger picture, the long game. If I'd won that night, the story wouldn't be the same, obviously, as it is right now. It's interesting. As frustrated as you might be at the time, if you take the time and you go through the emotions, and you have those emotions stored in mind when you get presented with an opportunity of, we can tell this really interesting story now that is such an important part of it. If it went the way I felt it should have on the night, we wouldn't be where we are right now. So wrestling's a funny old thing. The good thing is it's 52 weeks a year. You're only as good as your last match, your latest storyline.
We're in Chicago. You know what? I've been coming here for about 16 years. I've never actually seen any of the landmarks, and today I want to fix that because today's a very special day. Today I'm very much at one with Chicago. It feels like my birthday and Christmas all rolled into one. Actually, let me lock this car real quick. We're still in Chicago. All right, as I was saying, this is the first place I want to check out. I've heard so much about it. I think this is the right spot. There it is. Let's get a shot so you know where I'm at. Make this bigger. You've heard about it just as much as I have. I'm excited for them to feel me for it. Oh, yeah. You gotta be kidding me. I just drove all the way here. Closed on Mondays and Tuesdays because why wouldn't your business be closed on a Monday and Tuesday? All right, well, probably tastes like crap anyway, to be honest. I don't need to be eating that crap. I'll get something else to fuel myself for tonight. Guess I'll just head to the All-State Arena and I'll see all you lovely people there. Showtime.
Mentioning a moment with Miz and Maurice in the ring during his time with WWE, former star for the company, Enzo Amore noted at a Q&A for Monopoly Events, I was told you're turning heel, and if you respond to The Miz, you're gonna get fired. Shut up, take the brow beating from Miz. Save it for the one line that will make you say, which will definitely turn you into a heel, because that's a pregnant woman who's married to that guy you're in the ring with, and you just said to his wife, you don't need to say, how you doing? The question you need to ask is, who's the daddy? That was written by Vince McMahon, delivered by me, and meant to turn me into the bad guy, and it did. I, if I'm honest, never wanted to turn heel. When it comes to what city will be hosting WrestleMania 41, Ringside News wrote that since July of the previous year, reports from Fightful Select have indicated that Minneapolis is the front runner to host WWE WrestleMania 41 in 2025. Sources close to the situation reveal that Minneapolis is operating under the assumption that they will secure the hosting rights with hopes of an official announcement in the near future. Multiple government officials have dropped hints suggesting the imminent announcement of a major event, while WWE officials have remained tight-lipped when questioned about WrestleMania's destination. Influential figures within Minnesota have indicated that preparations are underway for the event. Minnesota officials have been relatively open about their pursuit of WrestleMania, even leaking their status as a finalist city back in April of 2023. However, such leaks have sometimes backfired, diminishing the state's negotiating leverage instead of generating buzz. Furthermore, Governor Walz recently made a notable reference to WrestleMania during an event, highlighting the economic impact and excitement surrounding the potential hosting opportunity at US Bank Stadium. Regarding rumors of Las Vegas as an alternative host, it was reported that if a deal had been finalized, it likely would have been announced during the Las Vegas WrestleMania kickoff event. After being removed from Raw due to being deemed medically unfit to compete, an update was given on Ivar by Fightful Select. We've asked about Ivar's status and we're told that he's fine and is expecting to be back in the ring in quick fashion. We weren't told specifically what is keeping him out of the ring right now. Taking to X, Rhea Ripley showed a clip of herself giving a stink face to Nia Jax as she wrote that payback's a peach. And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later.